Hey everybody, Jake Burns with JBCI here. Just wanted to introduce you to the Downey location of the new handles we just completed. Owner's gonna open this store tomorrow. We're super excited to show you the advantages of the things that we've done at the handles. This is our 15th location. We have built locations in South Orange County, San Diego, Ventura, LA since 2010. So I'd like to show you some things that separates us from our competition. We use all laminated cabinets, no melamine, everything done in our shop in Huntington Beach. We fabricate all of the stone countertops that come on in here. This is a new generation, this is second generation over here. We're using Lagoon material right here. All of this gets mitered and cut into our shop. We like to put the epoxy that runs all the way to the floor, coming up through the cove base, 3/8 cove base, matching the health department requirements right there. Another great thing that we've learned over the years is every single holding cabinet and dipping cabinet needs to have its own floor sink. So what we've done is mapped out exactly where the floor sinks go and the receptacles. So if we push these over, you can see we've got everything nicely hidden. Nobody's tripping over the floor sink. Nobody's stepping over the plug. So these are mapped out during our underground phase of construction. So this has all got to be mapped out perfectly. Otherwise, this stuff will not line up. You will not have the symmetry that we've done on this site. Over here at Handles, this is at the service area right here. So this is our first quick serve automatic door right here. Very heavy duty. They're built to last. Great hinges right here. Very happy with the product. This is the very first store to have this. Over here we've got our countertops that get overlapped over through the die wall of the pony wall that we built. And this cuts out the storefront, which you have your customer side over here. So we've done this. There's a seam down the middle here that nobody sees. We've got all of our storage down here. And again, everything's built on an epoxy curb down below. No water, no issues. Cabinets are built here to last. We take care of the little details. We want your kitchens to be bulletproof. That's what we do to make things last. Another feature that we do when we build our cabinets is we notch out our toe kicks. As everybody knows, our floor sinks need to be 50% in, 50% out. Instead of having a toe kick that would protrude out and have our floor sink stick out, we notch this out with epoxy. This all has to be mapped out during our underground phase. And then once we do that, everything runs nice and smooth. We run a toe kick back on this side, so nobody's hitting the base or the cabinet. Everything's protected. We've got our splash guards over here. Everything gets protected right here. We don't want water running into this area. These are often the details you will not find on a set of plans. This takes experience and knowledge of knowing kitchens. So our motto is to build a bulletproof kitchen. So what we like to do here, if we were to open up this FRP that's here, we have cement board that runs down from the floor 12 inches up, which gets protected with this epoxy 6-inch cove base running straight to an FRP strip. We run our FRP all the way to the T-bar ceiling. We don't want any exposed gypsum board, no paint. This needs to be wipeable surface. We want it to last. We've got our vinyl coated ceiling tiles that come up here. Everything is mapped out. Everything is built bulletproof. A major item that got overlooked that was not shown on the plans is we had an HVAC plenum that ran very low. Obviously the owner wanted to have as high of a ceiling as possible. In order to accomplish that, we had to build a curtain wall. We ran this curtain wall and dropped our T-bar ceiling down lower. This created the appearance of having a nice open fill with still having all of the infrastructure we needed. There's another area that definitely needs to be ensured that it's done properly. So we have to map out this mop sink. This is a very dirty area. What we like to do is build 2 walls behind it so no water is splashing around it. We set our mop sinks embedded in epoxy. As you can see, we have a cove base that goes around it. We add a filler over here so that we can ensure that this area is going to be protected. All the mess will be created in here. We put FRP behind it, wall mount, faucets with vacuum breakers, no areas for any rodents to get through. We're very proud of the way that this mop sink came out. This is just a dry storage area. Normally these walls get painted, semi-gloss paint. That will pass health department. That's not good enough for JBCI. We run our FRP just the same as if it's a wet area. All the way up to the top of the vinyl, coated ceiling tiles, all the way down. There's an epoxy 6-inch cove base all the way around here. We do that throughout in all of our areas. We build offices like we build kitchens. We know that the manager is going to be in and out of this spot at all times. We want to do a durable floor. We want to run cove base. We want to have all of our finishes be ready as if it was health approved. All right, here's our owner over here at Downey, Greg. It's our second location with them over here at Long Beach. Wouldn't want to work for anybody else. He's been awesome throughout this entire project.
It's incredible. The store is as I imagined, and the timeline, Jake's an outstanding communicator, so we were lockstep from the inception of the drawings all the way through to opening day tomorrow. Jake built my very first store in Long Beach. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Jake. He's been the most valuable player when I started in Long Beach. That experience and knowledge paid off in spades. Anything you can imagine, insurance, everything that cropped up. An ambassador, not only for me, but to the landlord, to the city, and his team's great. Matt's the supervisor here as he was in Long Beach. Couldn't be more thrilled.
You're gonna make me cry, Greg. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. You're awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you, man. Thanks everybody for taking the time to learn a little bit about restaurant construction, what we do here at JBCI. Make sure to check out Handel's Downey, opening tomorrow, November 18th, 2022. Any more information you need on JBCI, come check out our website, jbci.us.